Hello everyone, and welcome back to another RaceLine video. Today is Friday, which means update day for Driving Empire. And in this update, Driving Empire added a new license brand, that brand being the Range Rover. Yeah, Range Rovers. We got 4 new Range Rovers in total, one of them being a limited and the other 3 being normally available cars in a dealership. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Starting off with the first car, we have the 2023 Land Rover Defender 110, which is a pretty nice looking SUV. This car will cost you 90K and has a top speed of 239 kilometers per hour, 20% acceleration, 41% handling, and 50% braking, which is not too bad for an SUV. But yeah, I obviously wouldn't recommend you racing with this car because you are going to lose very badly. But it's just a cool car to off-road with, drive around with, and role play with nonetheless. And for the second car, we have the 2021 Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR. That was a mouthful. Yeah, this car is by far the best looking car in this update, and it'll cost you 140K. And it also has the best stats out of all the 4 cars, with a top speed of 283 kilometers per hour, 28% acceleration, 44% handling, and 52% braking, which is, yeah, not bad for an SUV, but I still wouldn't recommend you racing with this because you are still going to lose very badly. But still, a cool looking car and pretty fast as well for an SUV, and pretty fun to drive as well. And for the third car for this update, we have the 1992 Land Rover Defender 110, a much older model, but still a decent looking one. And out of all the 3 normally available cars, this is the most expensive one, costing you 340K. And the stats on it are as expected, not that great, but then again, it's not meant for racing. It's meant to just drive around and off-road with. Yeah, the stats here: a 225 kilometer per hour top speed, 26% acceleration, 39% handling, and 46% braking. Again, don't race with this because you're not gonna have a good time. And for the fourth and final car that we got for this update, we have the 1997 Land Rover Defender 90, which just looks very similar to the Defender 110. But it is a limited, and it's the most expensive car in this update, costing a 350K, with the stats here on the screen, it having a top speed of 233 kilometers per hour, a 27% acceleration, a 40% handling, and a 47% braking, which is, yeah, to be expected from a 90s SUV. But still, it is a limited and a fairly cheap limited, so I get it just because it won't be around forever. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for racing, obviously. And there's also another new thing that we got, a new rim that you can get by liking and favoriting the game. This rim is the Mophie rim, and it looks pretty nice in my opinion, looking pretty similar to a Ferrari rim. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, and I recommend you getting it. And yeah, again, just like and favorite the game. It's easy. And that's pretty much it for all the new content that we got for this week's update. Besides that, we also have some changes and fixes to the game. The most notable change being the new improved chassis system that we got last week. They buffed the acceleration on all the cars, and they also buffed the brakes on all of them, and they improved the handling as well at higher speeds, which is pretty nice. But yeah, guys, that'll be pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe while you're at it as well. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.